Hello everyone. You might remember in a previous video that I have used this material to create, this is a twisted yarn, and I created a little scarf with it using my fingers. So this scarf is about this long right now. So I mean, I could put it around my neck, but I just still feel like it's kind of short. So I'm going to add a new one to it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. In the meantime, I also wanted to show you that I created using this type of yarn, which is looks like this. Combined with another one, I created a different type of scarf. And I woven the two together, but in the ends, I just used one of the materials. So it looks kind of fun like this. And it becomes twice as long this way. So this is why I also had the idea to extend the first one to make it longer. Now these two don't really match, I think, so I'm not going to add this to it. But after I made this one longer, then I am going to create a blue one just by itself by adding a double thick layer, because by itself this is pretty thin. I mean, I could use it itself too, but I wanted to, this is how it would look like if I just use it by itself. But I kind of wanted to see how it would look like if I double it up. So if you already have an existing scarf like what we did the last time, you can choose either of the endings. I'm going to choose this ending because the other one look more nicely done than this one. So simply what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tie a piece of the end of the yarn to one of the ends of this loop. So I'm going to pick this end and I'm going to make a surgeon's knot, which is you go through the loop and then you go through 1, 2, 3 times, and that just makes a really strong knot. And this little leftover piece you can just wove into it once you have it. Now I'm going to find the 5 holes for my fingers. Or 4 holes, sorry. And simply have the material just like we have done before and pull it over in the fingers. And then after that I flip this in front and going to do the same thing. Just keep flipping. Now if I would want to do something different, I could double this yarn. I could add another yarn into it in the middle, just like we did with this one. You could do all kinds of variation. I could make it wider by adding to the holes on the side. There's a number of things that could be done, but I'm kind of glad that I remembered this method, because it's been a while since I have done this. As I mentioned in the previous video, I have done this as a teenager. It was one of the fun things that we have done. And I haven't knitted for a while and I totally forgot about this method. I received this yarn as a gift. Somebody didn't want them, and then they dropped it down in the art gallery when I have some of my things. And I just picked out this tree because they looked fun, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with them. And then I remembered this method with the fingers that is super easy and just fun, and it's nice to see how it grows. Now, if you want, you can kind of pull this, which I don't want to, but if you pull it, then it becomes like skinnier and more rolls up. So, I mean, if that's the look that you want, you know, that's also fine. I just really like how easily this could be done, and you don't need anything else, just your hands. And it's kind of fun how it goes, just kind of quick. I think I posted a picture of the little one. I will post a picture when the long one is done as well, and then a few with the two of them together that I have. And when I start the blue one, I'm gonna make a separate video of that one because it's just a little different when you use two. When you use two, you have to kind of watch to make sure that both of them loops through, just like if you would use a knitting needle. But this is fun because kids can do it. Kids and parents can do it together. Kids can do it together. And it's just simple. If you have a little bit of yarn or thread or anything, you can create something fun. It also goes pretty quick. And at this point, I can decide to stop, you know, at any time. But I think it's fun for a scarf to be long so you can wrap it around your neck a few times. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this scarf or if I'm gonna give it away as a gift yet. Most of the things I make, I give away as a gift. So I really like how this blue one turned out. It's just kind of really fun. And you see how much thicker it is when you add two materials compared to when you just have one material. So if you want a thicker scarf, you can always double and then make it very thick. I don't like to be super hot around my neck, so, but everybody is different. I just really like this method, how quick and easy it is. And it is just kind of fun. And it's fun to watch how it grows. And if you haven't exactly seen it, I'm going to try to hold my hand so you can see it. I have the thread, and I just put my finger, pull it up, go it around, pull it up, go around, pull up, go around, and just keep going. And I'm kind of curious how much time it exactly takes. When I started the first video, I believe I already was maybe halfway with the scarf or stopped, didn't record it the whole time. So we'll see how far we get today. And of course, it depending also how everything's gonna look on how thick your yarn is, what type of material is it. So I believe we are already almost like halfway to this material. At this point, if I want to, I could just pull this thread too and start to go down the side and make it wider if I want to, but I don't want to. I kind of like this width that it gives. I believe that's kind of a nice width for the scarf. It doesn't have to be like super thick. This is a nice quick gift for the holidays too, if you just want to make something super quick for somebody. I mean, I believe like in 20 minutes the whole thing could be done. And also depending how long. For kids, one of these is enough because they have a short little neck compared to adults or babies. This would be a super quick little easy baby gift, little scarf for a baby. Let me know what you guys think of this idea of making scarves this way. Let's see how long we are. It's getting quite nice and long, so I like the time adding this second piece, and I kind of wonder, I could leave some and add like a little pom-pom to the end of the scarf, which could be fun. Maybe a big one too, although that might pull it down. But I could leave some and make a fun little decoration in both ends, and I think that would look cute. That would look cute, so I might do that. Because I like that in hats too, when you have like a nice little pom-pom in the end. I think that just makes it fun looking. So we still have quite a bit of the material, and the scarf is getting nice and long. So maybe we'll do a few more minutes and I use the leftover material for a pom-pom. Now it wouldn't be super hard from this because this is already like the width of the hand. You could also decide to sew them together and kind of do a pull-up little glove, you know. If you just sew together two sides, or just put them together with the material and then you can put your hand in it. It could be a fingerless glove. So there's just, you can come up with creative things to do with this material. Sometimes it flips off the finger too quickly, but then you just have to make sure you find where the previous hole was. I mean, that happens with the knitting needle too, if you try to go too quick. It doesn't matter if you're left-handed or right-handed. You could probably try this on your toes. I don't know how would that work. The toes are shorter. It might be a little bit harder, but if you want to be creative. Or you could probably use, if you don't want to use your hands, you could probably use pencils. Okay, so this one slipped. I just have to go back, find it, and do it again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of check this against my neck. So let's see, I could go one. Yeah, I could go like still a little bit more because it doesn't comfortably goes around twice yet. So I'm going to keep going. Let me know if you guys tried this method and what you think of it. It's super simple. So since I'm going to be going for a while, I think I'm going to stop the camera and just going to put up a picture when it's done, because I don't want you guys to just kind of have to sit here and keep watching me doing this, because I'm keep doing the same thing. So I think I'm going to probably go for like maybe another 5 minutes, and then we'll see how much material we'll have left, if I have a option for a pom-pom or not in the end, depending on how long I want this to be. And I will post a picture or a little follow-up video on how everything turned out. Thank you so much for watching Finger Knitting with Gabriella. Until I see you next time, check out other videos that I make, see what you like. I post everything from daily life, from cooking to art and nature walks, communities, videos, interviews, kind of whatever happens in my life and in my art and creativity and publishing. I like to post a lot of shorts, and also now I created multiple courses in different topics, so you can check those out. They are all free, and see if there's something that you might like or something that might resonate with you. I also do like different mindfulness videos and meditations. I just put up a course of a collection of the videos of that. And yeah, thank you for joining. Until the next video, have a beautiful day, and may your day be joyful and amazing. Until I see you guys next time, Gabriella signing off.